Well, hello and welcome back. Boy, have we got an hour for you. We are launching a brand new supplier here at Hochanda, and it's the fabulous Teresa Collins. And it's a name that I'm sure you will have heard of. If you've not, though, we will be introducing you to Teresa, and she'll be able to tell you all about herself, her inspiration, and the fabulous products she's brought to us. Paola was chatting to me before the hour, and she was saying what an amazing life Teresa has lived up to this point, and there's lots more to come yet. And what she's done is she's kind of documented certain things that have kind of helped her through all that different life circumstances which are always thrown at us, to give us inspiration to get through those little areas of our lives as well. She's going to be joining us via Skype, so I'll be introducing you to her in just a few moments. And I have to say, jump ahead and have a little look. We've got your one-day special. We've got 3 options of the one-day special. I'll be taking you through those. Details are already on the screen. By all means, have a little look if you want to. Everything is beautiful. The quality is exquisite, absolutely beautiful. And there's lots of these elements that if you want to add additional elements in, you can do. They are available on the website. We've got some additional bundles, we've got planners, we've got all sorts of things that you can add into your basket. Washi tape like you've never seen before. Words of inspiration. And these are just, if you don't kind of leave this hour with a kind of spring in your step, then there is something that is not quite right, because they are beautiful. Now, Teresa, are you there, Teresa? Because you're over in America, and I'm just hoping this works. Hello.
I'm here.
Now, first of all, welcome to Hochanda. It's good to have you here.
Thank you so much.
Now, what time of day or night are we at the moment over there?
Right now, it's 11 a.m. at my home.
Lovely. And whereabouts is this in America? Is it you in Utah?
I live in Utah now. I'm originally from North Carolina, so you might hear a little accent.
Fabulous. But I have to say, thank you so much for bringing your brand to us here at Hochanda. Everything that you bring is amazing. Now, for our viewers that have not come across your brand before, tell us a little bit about yourself and your brand and how it came to be.
Okay, so gosh, you about made me cry. I have been a designer for almost 20 years now, and I started designing for a bunch of other companies, and then I went out on my own several years ago, and I actually started crafting because my mother had passed away unexpectedly when she was 52 of a brain aneurysm. And so I really saw, like, I've always been creative. I've always wanted to design beautiful things, but then I knew that the meaning behind it and the way we make people feel in our memories and our moments. So my actual background is interior design, and I wanted to kind of collaborate with both. And I knew that I wanted to do timeless, beautiful products that really told a story but made you excited to create, and that could be something that you really are proud that you use in your cards and your gift and your memory keeping.
Well, this is it, and you've certainly done that with what you've brought to us. I'm a big believer of how music can change the way that you feel about a situation, and that's what I'm getting from what you're bringing here. So if people are in a dark place, and perhaps crafting with some of these items brings the light back in again.
Absolutely. You know, I always think that life is hard, and we all have hard. And one of the things, like, I've been widowed, I suffered a lot as a child, and I really, everything that you go through makes you stronger. Yeah. And so I want my collections to be like that pep for you. Like, I want you to feel loved. I want you to feel your worth, but I also want to make it so beautiful that you're just like, wow, and I want to leave as a company and as a designer. I want to make a difference in what I'm putting out in the world.
Well, you certainly have. And I know you've got a huge following. I was watching some of your YouTube channel and seeing how amazing you are at passing on that inspiration. So yeah, social media wise, we can keep up with you and see all those different, is it through the regular avenues, Facebook, that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, it's been interesting. So over the years, what started out as a love and a passion is still a love and a passion. And I brought my brand, and I do like jewelry, and I do apparel, and I do so much beyond just the paper crafting, because I feel like it is a real lifestyle for me, and it is not just something. I am the end consumer. I love to see what people do with my products. But at the end of the day, I'm designing it for people like me that are like, hey, my story matters. I want to give gifts with meaning. I want to help other people when they're not feeling well or they need that pep in their life. And so that's what I strive for in all my products.
And I think you achieved that, and your passion just comes through so much. Now we're going to come back to you in a few moments, Teresa. I'm going to let you get ready for your first demo, if that's okay. I'm going to tell the lovely people at home about the one-day special. We'll catch up with Teresa in a moment. Now, did mention to you you've got 3 different one-day specials, so let me take you through what you are going to get. Got Reflections being the first, and this is where you've got that gorgeous kind of soft peachy pink coming through. You've got the drama here, where you've got kind of open areas, but then you've got the pout of the sentiment, of the enthusiasm that you've got within here. You've got lots of elements, including stamps, which of course we know how stamps are going to be so useful. Then you've got your sentiments, your words of inspiration. The core of it, though, is your paper pack. Now you're going to get your 12 by 12 papers, you're going to get 18 sheets, and this is giving you an idea of what you are going to be receiving in here. Beautifully coordinated, clean, crisp imagery, and again, that cover there, you will not be throwing that away. You've got tags that you could be cutting out of these. We are getting busier and busier, so if you're wanting to get hold of these, you can see the quality of the print that you've got here. You've got that glossiness with these papers, really good weight, and of course the colour runs right the way through all these fabulous collections. You'll see the repeats of those colours coming through, and you're getting so many of those inspirational quotes. I mean, you can almost hear Teresa sitting on your shoulder and telling you your only limit is you. You could almost hear her coaching you through a situation that you're going through here. Inspire someone today. I mean, that's such a little thing. Just the smallest thing that you could do could inspire somebody to perhaps take your strength. And then here, simply just inhale and exhale, something that's all you need to do, isn't it? But you're getting loads with here, loads that you're going to be able to snip into, loads that you can be able to use to build up your planners, to build up your projects, coming right the way through. We are very, very busy. My goodness, that's just the papers from your first option. In addition to this, you've got your stamps, you've got your washi tape, you've got your ephemera with this. There's loads and loads of stickers. You're going to be able to craft with this for a long, long time. And then, of course, the stamps that are going to let you continue creating with this wonderful range much after all those papers have gone. Now, the details on your screen there, 2 flexi buys, £24.98. That is the same for each one of the one-day specials. So that one is your first that we've just been sharing with you, Reflections. Next one is your florals. I'm looking at Floral Market, and you can almost smell the scent of the flowers. So you can just imagine going in and seeing all these beautiful blooms on display, ready for you to buy. And again, your header card that comes with this shows you a little idea of what you're going to receive. Of course, you're going to have some of these solid papers with these. You're looking at 12 by 12s with this one, 2 repeats of the 6 designs, but you can see where that interior design comes into this from Teresa. Absolutely beautiful pieces, and again, solid colours coming through. I mean, I love that marble effect. That's going to be fabulous. Imagine words of inspiration on there. Again, the kind of clean, crisp look of this with that power of colour coming through. Absolutely beautiful. And I think you'll agree that many of those kind of peachy pinks do actually work with the first one-day special as well. So it might be worth thinking about getting hold of that. Of course, you've got little elements here that are going to be perfect for your bullet journals and your planners. Here you can see that could be your inspiration for that particular day. And here it might be that you just need a little kind of reinforcement every so often that you are fearless, that you are bold, and you are strong as well. All of these coming to you in that fabulous one-day special option, being your flower market. But we've got more florals for you. Actually, shall I tell you what else you've got in here beside the papers? You've got your stamps, you've got your washi tape, you've got some beautiful stickers. I mean, look at these washi tapes here. Sparkly washi tape. Beautiful. You're getting 5 yards on each one of those spools there. Brilliant. You've got beautiful stamps. I mean, those are gorgeous if you're wanting to use them for your card making as well. Loads of stickers, loads of ephemera. It really is a bumper bundle. That's your second one-day special. Third one, again, is on a floral note. And I love this because it's called Azure. Azure, papier. Yeah, I'm not going to go down that route. We'll just call it Floral Azure if you're okay with that. But I love this. I do love my cool blues. And this is lovely. I think this is nice as well, perhaps if you are a gent. Some of these maybe with the colour tones, maybe they are leaning towards ladies a little more. I don't put people in boxes, so yeah, it's what you like. But I just feel with this one, you kind of got a coolness about this one. Beautiful blues, as you can see. It's almost like a watercolour image that you've got with these. Got your Dalmatian. You'll see the Dalmatian coming through some of the other products that Teresa has brought to us. And here you can see all those elements, again, inspirational elements that Teresa is going to share her demo with us in just a few moments. In addition, like the other one-day specials, you are going to get your washi tape, you are going to get your stamps, you are going to get all of that inspiration from Teresa, and she really does know what she's doing when it comes to telling you how to kind of work with these and get the most out of them. We've got some amazing finished samples, which I'll show you in a few moments, but I know Teresa is ready for us. She's just having a quick sip. I caught you, Teresa, I saw you, but nobody else did.
Awesome. Okay, so I have so many demos that I want to show you, so I guess I can do one, right? Is that what I get to do right now?
Yeah, we'll do one, and then we'll revisit you for another one a little bit later.
Okay, so the great thing about my double-sided paper is they're heavyweight cardstock weight paper, and so I always say I love a little tip that you may not know is when you cut off to make your paper 12 by 12, along the bottom is a strip, and I always have a little affirmation on it. So this one that I'm cutting off is "The secret is simple, keep going." And I use these. I always say, don't throw those away. So I'm going to show you how one of my things that I love to do is I love to make cards. I love to make boxes. And even if we are not doing it this show, I'm going to show you all kinds of fun things that you can make with my papers. And because my papers are very thick, you can kind of hear that.
Yeah, it can do.
And you can make your own gift boxes, your own cards, your own everything. So I'm going to just jump in because I'm super excited to show this project to you. So this is just a 12 by 12 piece of paper, you guys. And what I'm going to show you the finished project because I love this. But just to show you, we're going to make a card that when you open it up, it will hold your sentiments, your cards, your tags, but there's also a space in the inside to hold a tag. And from one sheet of paper, we're going to make this little mini book. Okay?
Lovely.
So really simple. And by the way, I love this paper so much, and what I love about it is you can keep it black and white, but you can also color it in. It's beautiful colored in. Okay, so you're going to take your paper, and in order to make this, I'll just kind of show, you're going to take your scoring tool, and I just want to mention on my website, I have all these instructions for free. So in case you're like, I want to redo this, and if I go too fast, it's on my website if you want to do that. And we can also link it to your website as well. So 1.5 inches. So come in at 1.5 inch. And I know it may be hard to see this. And then you're going to also come in at 10.5 inches. And so you're going to score at 1.5. I'm just going to kind of show you there. And then again at 10.5. So basically 1.5. And then you're going to take your paper and you're going to score it in the middle at 6 inches. Okay. I know this is America. We do the inches, right? So
we do a lot of that over here too.
Yes. So I scored at 1.5, 6, and then I scored it at 10.5 inches. And then you can see there's the score in the center. I'm just kind of showing this so you can visualize it. Really simple. I love to see what I can do with one sheet of paper. And then you're going to rotate it, put it back in your scoreboard, and then you're going to score it at 6 inches, you guys. And that's all that you have to do. Okay? So I'm going to move my scoreboard. I love this so much. And then I'm just going to fold it in. Okay, let's see if you can see that perfect. And so then what I love to corner around. So I'm going to have to just get my Fiskars. Here we go. I'm going to corner around the 4 corners just because I like the look of the corner round. And you really do need a thicker paper for this to, I think it gives a lot of substance. Okay, so now what we're going to do is you have your paper here like this, and you're going to use your scissors, and you're going to cut from the left side to 6 inches, okay? So on the left side of your paper in the center at 6 inches, you're just going to cut all the way through to 6 inches. And then we're going to start. So it should look like this. Okay, so let me, I don't know. Hopefully that makes sense. So this is on my left side, and I just went to the first line, you guys. That's all you have to do. So you're going to take your paper now, and you're going to fold it over. And where these little flaps are, I'm just using my adhesive. Okay, so this is the Teresa Collins Mega Runner. I love it. Put my adhesive on the sides because I want it to be pockets. So I'm only putting my adhesive. I only put the adhesive on this side and this side. I'm going to fold this up. Oh, and I should say you can decide which side you want to be your, because it's double-sided, you can decide what's the inside, what's the outside. You can kind of decide. Okay, and now on this side, same thing. I'm just going to go ahead. And I'm going to do this one a little different. I'm going to do the adhesive on this side just to show you that you can kind of decide what's your front, what's your back. So I've got the flaps on, and I did one on one side and one on the other, but you could do them both on the same side. There's no rules in crafting, okay? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to fold this over just like this. We just folded that over. And then you can kind of decide what you want. You can go, so I wanted this to be the front of my book, so I folded this over like this. So I don't know if that shows up very well. And then you open it up, and you have this. Now, what I can also do is this center piece here, I'm going to glue just a little bit of adhesive here to create a pocket. So if you want to, you could put, to make this a pocket. I know I covered up one of the flaps by doing this way, so it's really cute, but now I have a pocket, and now I have my cover and then my back here. And that's how simple it is. And then if you wanted to, you could put a gift card. You could put gift cards inside the pocket here, or you could put photos. So I think what I'm going to show, if I have time, I'm just going to add some photos.
Fabulous.
So simple. So these are my cute little grandkids. I'm just gonna just show you how you can add photos right on front of this. And it could be like almost like a, let's put this here. It could almost be like a photo holder as well. And so I love doing that. And then the great thing about this is you have, if you like to do photos, I can put all these photos right inside my pocket. I can put these in here, or I can create a tag, and we can easily do that. But one of the things that I love is washi tape. So in this particular set, like, I want to show you the stickers. When you get the stickers, you guys, it looks like it's one sheet, but it's actually 2 sheets. So you're getting so many stickers. And this one, I think I'm going to use this one. It says, I am grateful. So I'm going to add some stickers here to show you how, like, simple it is to, like, oh, I love stars. So I'm going to put a little star on here as well. I will demo later the stamps. These stamps are so amazing. I love to use the stamps, and we will add some of those. But let's go ahead and add some of the washi tape. Now, one thing that you mentioned earlier that I love is with the washi tape, one thing is I love washi tape that is a really good, you know, like a good washi, right? So I wanted to show, like, even though you can't really tell, but it actually, there's sentiments and words and different images with every set. And I always challenge myself. I say my biggest competition is myself, because I want to do stuff that's different and unique and tells a story, even with washi. So I'm going to take my washi tape and just kind of show you that I could add it directly on my page. And I'm gonna like put some washi tape here just to show you. And it's really good quality washi tape. I do love that. I'm actually going to cut this off here. So I'm gonna put another sticker here so you can see how beautiful and bold it is, make it happen. And then I have a little section here. I'm going to do the gold bow because it's really cute. I'm going to add the gold bow here to the end. That's really cute. Let's add that. Now, one of the things that I also love, oh, okay, I'm going to show some more washi because I love, washi can be an accent. It can be, to me, it can also tell a story. And so that's one of the things I love, love, love to do. And so I've got this, this is the mini washi. This is so perfect for cards and accenting. And I'm just going to put this on my cover of my little book there. Look how cute that is. Like, it's just got that little washi accent. And now, one thing that I try to do with paper is I want you to be able to have a story. And so imagine all the cards that you can print out or that you can create just with this. You can take out and you can cut these out. Or if you just want the backside to be solid, you can do that. So I really love this. So I don't even know which one I want to cut out because they're really cute. But I wanted to just show, okay, you know what? We're going to do this really pretty flower here. Because if you're like me, I am a card giver. Like, I love cards, and cards can be expensive. So I always design my lines thinking, okay, well, we can make a card with it. I actually love to add magnets behind these and put them on my magnetic frames because I love that. So look how cute this is. So we can put this, right, I'm going to put this right in my project. I'm going to put some adhesive on it. If you like pop-up dots, you can definitely add your dimension here, but I'm just going to show you how pretty it is by just adding, look how cute that is, you guys. That's from the paper line. So using the papers, I want to be able to tell a story. I really love this sentiment, life is beautiful. So I could do this all day, you guys. You're going to have to stop me. You're going to say, Teresa, stop creating.
Well, I love what you create. I mean, your inspiration is phenomenal. We've got some beautiful finished samples here. So if it's okay with you, can I show a few of these as well?
Yes, please do.
And I have to say, these are gorgeous. Again, using the same collection that Teresa's been working with. You can see here, it could be little note-lit books you are making. We've got beautiful ribbons, gorgeous flowers that are here, fabulous little faces, as you can see here, with a photo album. So use it in conjunction with other things that you've got within your stash. All the interactive that you've got with this is amazing because you can be making flaps, you can be making little photo journals with these, having absolutely loads of fun. But it's the style, it's that beautiful, clean, crisp look. As Teresa just said there, if you're wanting to make your cards quick and easily, you could just be taking those fabulous papers because, of course, the paper itself, the 12 by 12, comes to you like so. Cut out your card, add one of those fabulously inspirational little stickers in there, but then it's double-sided cardstock, which means that, of course, you can be using that to create your cards quite quickly and easily. The crispness that you've got from these images, absolutely beautiful. But again, it's just one of those different one-day specials that you've got. You can use all the different elements. We haven't even touched on the stamps that you get in within this particular set, but you can create some absolutely beautiful pieces. Words of inspiration feature so much within here, and again, you could use those to inspire yourself or inspire others. That is the key thing with this. It's just a beautiful collection. But of course, you have got 3 of your one-day specials. Teresa is still crafting with that first set that we've been touching on. So if you want the reflection set, this is the one that Teresa is crafting with. What else have you added, Teresa?
Okay, so I just added like the life is beautiful. I'm adding like share your heart. It's another sticker. I'm just like creating and loving. I love this. So it's really fun. And there's just so much. And the one thing about this is you're going to notice that my products will go a long way. You're going to be able to use them over and over. And I try to give you a lot of value in the lines. And I know that you showed a book I made. All of those are my grandkids, by the way. I have
They're
a lot of
beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I love them. And so I made a 4x6 album out of this, and I just cut out this big flower, you guys. And so, it could be a card, it could be a tag, but it could also be a mini book. It could be anything you want it to be.
Love it. I love it. Now, Teresa, we've got loads of other collections that we're going to share with people. So I'm going to pop back and see you again in a few moments for another demonstration. But let me tell you about more of the things that we've got here. Lots of you have been jumping ahead. And this is a classy look. We're looking at a complete collection here. So you have got everything from the Jet Setter collection. Now, I don't know if I've mentioned extended delivery, so let me just do that. The 29th of May we're talking about with regards to your delivery on this one. They're all good to go, but we're just kind of allowing for the postage time with these. So they may well arrive sooner, but we're saying the 29th to be on the safe side. Now, Jet Setters, you're looking at a cosmopolitan look with these. Beautiful black and gold and white featuring within here. Again, you've got all these elements from your lead sheet here, giving you an insight as to what you're going to get within that set. But you're looking at quality with these. I mean, the quality of the cardstock, the papers that you're getting in here, let alone the foiling that you're getting. Again, you've got the solid colours in there, and you've got all these fabulous elements here. The foiling is phenomenal. Different size pieces, so whether you're making your planners, whether it's because of you're using photographs perhaps from a previous holiday, or perhaps you're planning your trip of a lifetime and you're wanting to get ready with those. But look at these, absolutely beautiful. Now, with regards to these, I think if you've got 2 repeats of each one of these, if I remember rightly, you've got obviously things that you're going to be able to use, things like your bucket list here. You've got your planner elements here. You've got the pages that you could actually use within things like your journals, whether you're planning or whether you are kind of commemorating a trip, perhaps with scrapbook pages, but you're getting loads within here. These are just the papers. Something that you're getting within here, though, that I think is phenomenal is the fabulous journal. Now, can I show you this one? I'm sure I've got one here somewhere, but I'm going to pick this one up anyway. Now, you've got your little sleeve around there, so just remove that sleeve. Just be careful, don't do what I do every time, is hold the backing sheet and wonder why it won't come away. Slide that off, and in here you have got a beautiful book, and so the adventure begins. Now, this is available individually, so if you are going for this set, I think it's definitely worth you getting a couple of these, because I think the beauty is you can add these in alongside and spread the cost. So you can see here you've got those pages ready for you to add the details, add the facts, all the information that you need for planning your trip. But again, you've got little areas where you could be doodling. Traditional pages that you see within planners will have your little dots on there. Of course, you can be sketching in those dots, you can rule the lines and actually write on those lines. But then you have got all of this where you can document your plans, or perhaps the trip that you are going on while you are away. Maybe it's going to be a trip of a lifetime, maybe it's going to be a honeymoon. Whatever the occasion, you are going to have the most beautiful way of commemorating that journey. But you've got your papers, you've got your fabulous planner in there. What else have you got? You've got stamps, you've got your stickers, you've got your ephemera in here as well. You've got your washi tape, and this is a beauty. The washi tape is quite a unique style. You've got different thicknesses of the washi tape, right the way down to your very skinny. You've got your metallic washi tapes in here. Every little element in here just shows you quality. You've got smaller little notebooks, the glitziest little notebooks, as you can see here, absolutely beautiful all the way through. But then again, it's what you do with it. That's the key thing. We've got some finished samples here, little notelets that you could be creating. Again, Teresa was just showing us how you can quickly and easily just take one of those 12 by 12s, turn it into a little journal, a little pocket. So this is a similar, smaller version where you've got your pocket in there, you've got your different pages featuring there. Could be that you're making little envelopes with your hook and loop. Maybe you got hold of our 7-day savers. We've got, is it 7-day savers that we've got with the Velcro tabs? Check them out. Oh, it was in the happy hour. That was yesterday. Again, those papers, making them into your envelopes as well. Absolutely beautiful right the way through. So yeah, if you're wanting to get hold of that particular set, details are on the screen there, 209572. We've got another complete collection, but this one is beautiful. Well, they're all beautiful, to be honest. This particular one is called Bold, and it's bold, live your life, and that's the best way to live it, isn't it? Be bold, be adventurous, be strong. And here you can see you've got words of inspiration again from the lovely Teresa. Hey girl, do it anyway. You have got this. And you can see there over and over again those affirmations, giving you the hope, giving you the inspiration to keep firing forward. Oh look, using these as your papers for your scrapbooking. Absolutely adorable. Again, so much that you can do with these. Use them as a complete page if you're wanting to, but I think this page is so pretty that you would definitely be taking those strips and using those. Again, you've got your pretty papers, you've got your words of inspiration, you've got your quality foiling with these. That gives them a real luxurious look. And then, of course, you've got those cards that we saw just a few moments ago. on the front of our counter. Of course, when you're taking your 12 by 12s and you're taking all those beautiful elements, again, you saw little elements that cross over from things like your one day special into this one. You can cross over and use everything together. That is the key thing. But they just lend themselves so much to things like your scrapbook pages, as you can see here. Teresa's beautiful family yet again featuring here, taking those papers, using them in so many different projects, in planners, in inspirational quotes that you could be just literally putting into frames and putting them on your walls if you're wanting to. Photo albums with these, ideas of cards, so much inspiration within these, absolutely beautiful, as you can see right the way through. Now, of course, I touched on the papers there, and of course many of those finished samples show some of the additional elements. Again, you're going to get stickers, you're going to get your ephemera, you're also going to get those beautiful stamps, and you are going to get the washi tape as well. And that is the key thing. It's so inspiration. You're getting 12 rolls of washi tape in here. You've got your introductory price with this one, and of course, because of the price, we have got the ability to spread the cost, but it is a brilliant way for you to get hold of everything, just £42.46. And you can see there, you could just take one element of those 12 by 12s, pop it into a frame, and you've got an instant gift there that you could give to somebody just when they need that little bit of kind of friendly help along the way. So that one, if you're wanting that one, that is your Bold Life collection, and it's your complete collection, as you can see there. Got more to share with you though, and this one, we're looking at your bright side with this one. That injection of colour with this one, which I think is really, really pretty. You've got gorgeous poppy reds in these. You've got all sorts in here. You've got your copper tones, your mustard tones within these. I'm keen to get back and see Teresa, but I do want to show you all these fabulous products that she's bringing to us. There's so much to cover, that's the key thing, and I think you need to see these to know what's in these sets. These 12 by 12, little tiny elements in here. You've got hundreds of different sentiments featuring, so of course you can chop into that and use them for so many different opportunities. Your art journals, using them for making your bags, your boxes, your albums. Again, they are all double-sided, so again, as Teresa said, she makes the most of the whole sheet. Not only have you got those bold statements there, but even down to the last little element that you've got down there, make it count. There you go, that's the sentiment on that particular one. You'll find those on every single one of these pages because she does not want to leave any elements of waste with these. Love the colours, love that power colour, and I think you can agree that those kind of interior design elements coming through with this one. And again, your lead sheet there showing you all the papers. Again, washi tape you've got with these, you've got your stamps again that are going to carry on bringing you that inspiration right the way through. And here you can see the card there showing all the different washi tapes, including your glitter washi tapes. You've got your sticker sheets again, giving you words of inspiration, all die cut ready for you to go with. And of course, when you start using all those elements together, you are going to make the most incredible pieces. I mean, little photo books like this one, where you can be clipping those photos in, giving all that sense of hope, things that you're grateful for, things that give you those you can see there, gratitude, the definition of gratitude, I think, going right the way through this. Can't you see with all these gorgeous photos there? Think happy. Realise how blessed you are. Sometimes you just need that little reminder, don't we, to think about those elements that we've got so much in our life and to be thankful. Simply dream big, be grateful, give love, laugh lots and smile always. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. One more full collection to share with you, and this is a beautiful one. If you love those pink tones, then the Gratitude collection is going to be perfect for you. Got the strong tones of the black with this, the white featuring in here as well, really giving it a pow. And again, you have got so much in here to give you that inspiration. Again, similar colour tones to the first of the one day specials that we touched on, so it might be that you're wanting to add this in alongside, but you've got all sorts featuring here, including one of those papers that Teresa picked on to explain to us how you can actually colour in those details if you're wanting to. You've got your fabulous little ladies featuring here. Again, you've got your solid tones on the back of these as well. The beautiful swans, I mean, how incredible do they look? Beautiful. And then you've got your little tags, your cards, all those pieces, and this is the one that Teresa was showing us that you could add colour to if you wanted. In addition to the papers, you're getting lots of elements. Again, many of the things we've touched on before, things like your stamps, your washi tape, but you're also getting your journal. Do more of what makes you happy. And isn't that a perfect way for you to live your life? What you're grateful for there. And this is something that's definitely worth thinking of from time to time. Just take inspiration from these pages and look for the good. on those dark days, just pick this book up and thumb back through those pages. Things that you jotted in there when you were in a good, happy place, then of course you can go back and hopefully that will inspire you to get through those darkest of moments that we all experience from time to time. Beautiful collection, your planner, your stamps, all your ephemera, everything coming to you with 2 flexi binds. You've got a £32 saving on this bundle, coming to you for £84.91. You've got 2 payments of this one. Of course, you've got your post and packing. Extended delivery, as we mentioned before, because of course, based in America, we need to allow for these. But you can buy from America if you wanted to. Did you realise that we're shipping over to America again now? I know we do have a lot of people. Now, forget that at the bottom of the screen, £8.95. Unfortunately, we have had to increase the standard delivery per item. It's up to $12.95. But good news, the Freedom membership price is sticking exactly as it is on your screen there. $19.99 per month, and that is unlimited. You could order every single day. It doesn't have to be a minimum order. It doesn't have to be a maximum order. It can be whatever you need, whenever you need it. So it could be that you're topping up on your adhesive. It could be that you're going for your one-day special today. And that is the key thing. If you are watching from the United States, you definitely need to become a Freedom member. And of course, you can organise that as you're checking your order out. Just tick that little box as you check out. Now, these are beautiful. These are mini notebooks, and you'll recognise these because they are working alongside some of those wonderful collections that we've looked at. Got 3 different choices with regards to these. I'm going to go straight into the middle one here because I love this. I love the title of this book. Now, you've got Happy Thoughts. We should all have happy thoughts, shouldn't we? So think happy thoughts. Maybe you will be using this book. Now you've got literally a blank canvas for you to write down your happy thoughts. So jot down those things when they're happening. So those times when you're not feeling perhaps as happy, you can go back and revisit them. You've got your sparkle in there, and then your third one that you've got in there is stay sparkly and extra focused. It's a nice set, that one, isn't it? But that one, what was that one called? That's Happy Thoughts. I should have known that, shouldn't I? So it is what it says on the label. The other side, we've got Jet Setter. So, of course, if you went for the collection of the Jet Setter, then this is going to work alongside it. So, again, you'll see lots of elements featuring within there that are here. Marking off my bucket list, whatever you've got in there, a little bit of sparkle again. And there you go, your Jet Setter notepad featuring there as well. And then the final set that you've got is you've got this. You certainly have. And here you've got that gorgeous Dalmatian print. I think this is a favourite of mine for the sparkly books because look at that. This is beautiful. Just £11.99 for these. And these are brilliant because they're kind of little pocket journals. You've got some that have got your ruled paper in there. You've also got some that have got your dots. And of course, if you're familiar with planners and journals, those dots mean that you could just sketch in there. It's almost like it's a plain page, but equally so you can draw your lines if you're wanting to. Fabulous for your bullet journaling as well. And then on this one, you've got kind of like a little grid system, which is brilliant if you are wanting to tick things off and you're wanting to put little things in boxes. So there you go. If you're wanting to get hold of those, £11.99. You're getting all 3 of those, dependent on the ones that you're going for. Now on the website, we've got all sorts. Talking of planners, these are a larger scale planner. And these ones, you've got your Dalmatian print, as you can see there. In addition, you've got your gold glitter, which is beautiful. I mean, that's a sense of luxury, isn't it? And then you've got your Jet Setter, which is beautiful. And that's one that we did see previously with that gorgeous print on there, that foiling on there as well. Absolutely gorgeous. There's loads around us that we've not had the opportunity to share with you. So I do urge you to jump onto the website because I want to get back to Teresa and see what she's got planned for us. And that's exactly what we're going to do now. Sorry to keep you waiting so long, Teresa. You brought us some amazing things.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to share. I have been a planner from the time I was a little girl, but also I like to mix planning with photos. And I, as a designer, like on my notebooks and planners, I try to tell a story or help you tell your story easier. So if it's okay, I want to demo my travel planner.
Go for it.
Share this with you. So one of the things that right now, I'm not traveling. I think my next trip hopefully still happens. We are going to Japan in October.
Wow.
And I'm really excited about that. And so I wanted to design a book that will help me tell the story. So I'm going to use this, and I'm actually going to use my pen here to show you. So I'm going to put, it's going to happen. I'm going to put Japan, and this is happening in October. And so you could do a trip before you go, or you can say it could be your bucket list trip. You could, and so the good thing about this planner, it's a memory book. So you can document along the way the dates. You can do, I have a pre-check page so that you can go like 3 months before, 1 month before, 2 weeks before. And then I've also designed places if you want to put your tickets, if you want to put your photos, if you want to write memories. And so this will document one trip, or it could document several. There's the packing list, your bucket list, and this whole book, but look, I even have your travel itinerary. And so you could do a whole year of traveling. You could do whatever you want, sights to see, things to do, notes. And what I really love about this is it has like the travel log, but I also gave you spots to write down the things. Like for me, I always say you're going to forget it if you don't write it down. So with that in mind, and it's all very unique, the memories, go see, do. So it's a memory book, it's a planner, it's your favorite foods, it's, and it's got beautiful imagery through the whole planner. And so this is like 64 pages. But what I wanted to show you is like one of the things that I do before I even go on vacation is I will take this with me on my trip. And so, for example, you could take your stickers that you're getting and you could go ahead and like pack your bags. You could decorate your project like I'm going to show you. I'm going to use this exact book on my, and I don't know if you can see it, hopefully. If not, I'm gonna hold it up as I do it. So I'm going to show you things to remember. I'm going to put on this pre-checklist. I'm going to put the sticker, pack your bags, because, we're going to have to pack our bags. But one of the things that I love, love, love is the washi tape. So the gold is, I was so particular. I love gold. If you don't love gold, it's okay. There's lots of other things. It says explore, the little, if you're going to fly on the airplane. Yes, I'm going to be flying on the airplane, so I'm going to show you the washi tape. So what I do is I decorate my planners, my notebooks even before. But I have a couple tips on traveling. I designed these fit inside your passport, you guys. So these are mini books. They fit, I call them my passport notebooks. You get all three, gold glitter the glitter does not come off. And what I love about this is there's 3 different types of inside pages. So we've got the boxes, we've got the lined paper, marking off your bucket list, and then look at this cute little airplane, you guys, and then it has the grid dots. So I wanted to point that out. So all of my notebooks that come with the reset, we do that. And that way, all you need is when you're traveling, take your pen and a stapler and your book. And then all these little fun things. I take my washi tape with me. I'm trying to get the washi tape off because I probably should have done that before. I wanted to show this cute washi tape because I love that you get 6 washi tape with this set, you guys. You get the 2 mini, you get the, like the travel passport, the gold, this gold world globe, which is really cute, the gold here, and I love all of these. It's very, look how pretty this is, you guys. So here's the gold. If you like gold, you're going to love this washi tape because it's really a beautiful gold. And what I'm doing on my planner notebook right here is I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. Like, look at that, and adding that to your pages. Now, the other thing that you're getting, this is such a big collection. The stamps are perfect because you can like stamp and add those things, but the die cuts alone, you're going to be able to take your die cuts, and I love to just add anything like setting sail. So if you're going on a cruise, I've done everything for you to be able to go like, okay, and also die cuts. If you have a sticker maker, I'm just going to use this because it makes it so easy to add. And as I'm demoing here, I'm just going to show you, let's see, the little airplanes marking off my bucket list. So I've never been to Japan, you guys. I'm so excited. So I'm going to use that die cut because this is the perfect time to think about where do I want to go? What do I want to discover? What is, and so I put all of these. Oh, this is a really cute one. See, I'm sidetracked by my own products. I'm like, okay, so I'm just gonna do these. So I just made these into stickers to make it really fast for you guys as I demo, because I could sit all day and create because I'm so excited. So here I have this one that says marking off my bucket list. So you guys, I'm going to put this on the page right beside the washi tape because Japan is on my bucket list. But I also know that I'm going to be a tourist. I'm so excited. So you know what? I'm going to even put, let's add this to another page. So this is where you can really customize your book, is like adding those die cuts. Look how cute that is. It just says tourist, and that's your packing list. And by the way, if it doesn't, this is my little tip, you guys. If for some reason you don't want something, cover it up. Use a photo, put something else there, and you could say, but you can see like the stickers here, you can see all the stickers that you could just cover it up and say, okay. Now, I know my bucket list definitely is Japan, and by the way, I can't wait to come there and be in studio with you guys. I cannot wait. When this is all over, I cannot wait to come see you guys in person. So I've got this, it says bucket list. And then let's do another, oh, you know what? We need some more washi tape. They're like, we've let Teresa loose here, and she is going to go for it because I absolutely love this. If I can get my nails to help me get this. Okay, perfect. So the one thing I do love, and I want you to know, is the washi tape is really good quality. So you can kind of see it's really nice. And what you can do is you can just put this anywhere in your, washi tape is one of those things that when I add it to, my books and projects, this is where you can add the color. You can decide, I designed this specifically so that it was very neutral, so you can add your colors, you guys. You can say, oh, I'm going to wherever you're at. Maybe you're going to somewhere where it's blue and ocean, and you can add that. My foundations of my travel line, Jet Setter especially, is for you to be able to put the colors in that really speak to you about your trip. So we've got some more die cuts. Oh, let's do this. So I'm going to use some more die cuts here. I'm going to put, let's just add this to the page too. So there are no rules as I'm building my planner here. See how so easy, so simple. I don't even know what I want to add next because I'm having way too much fun doing this. Let's add a sticker that says adventure. And I think I'm going to actually take this to another page. So you have a lot of pages in your travel planner book that is very simple. But what I like to do is, this is where I love to take my papers and my elements and add those just right there. Now, one thing I want to share about the papers, because I could cut the papers out here, is all the papers are beautiful, but look at the colors on the back side. And I did that on purpose so that you had solid colors. So the most beautiful blues, this yellow is yummy. I love this paper. This is like, but look at the back sides are really beautiful. So the colors, and I think this might be one of my favorite greens ever. It's a beautiful green. And so what I just did, and I want to show this in my demo, is you get the tag papers. And so the tag papers are perfect for you to add to your book. So I'm just going to take one, and I hope this is okay to show you how not only do you have your travel planner, that comes with this, and the mini books, but this is perfect for you to say, okay, well, I want to add the 3x4 tag or the 4x6 tag, and I'm just cutting this to show you how use your tags, and you can like put those right, here we go. So I have my tag that says see the world, and so I can put that right on this page, or I could add a photo here, I can decorate it, I can, I am a big believer in when I'm writing things down, I want to put like who, what, when, where, sometimes why, like why am I going to Japan, and or different things. And so I'm writing those things down. So the good thing about this planner and all the papers that you get, you're going to be able to really document, and this is timeless. So even if you don't travel for, say, a year from now or whatever, the line is so classic and timeless, and I designed it that way so that you didn't feel like it was dated, or that you had to go right then on that trip. And so here's another 3x4, and you'll notice that the gold accents are really pretty. And again, you can put it in your book, but these little cards also fit inside your passport. Isn't that nice? I love that. And this will be really nice. The stamps allow you to, in an economical way, to keep adding to your travel plans and your story in a really fun way, and a very affordable way. I really like that. So here we go. I'm just going to add, world traveler. On the stamps, I just love that I've given you lots of little icons. So dependent, maybe you're going on a cruise, maybe you're going to fly, maybe I even have a road trip, food, the different things that hopefully, time to relax, passport, sunseeker, and then I've also given, oh, go ahead.
There's loads and loads. And I have to say, those planners are brilliant. I mean, we've got a selection of planners. Obviously, the planner that you're working with there comes from the Jet Setter Complete collection. We have got that same planner available by itself. So if you did want to get hold of that, perhaps just by itself, or perhaps you're wanting to get it for another journey that you're planning on going on, that's the one that Teresa's working with at the moment. In addition to that, you have got two others that are available, the gorgeous gold and the fabulous Dalmatian. Now, the pages within these are slightly different to the ones that you've just been looking at with the travel planner. Slide that sleeve off there. You'll be able to see within here, it literally starts off, be the girl who decided to go for it. And that's what you've got in here. Schedules, goals, to-do lists, all those kind of things all the way. Now, it's undated, so that means you can start this at any point. And as Teresa quite rightly said there, it's a style that is not going to go out of fashion. So if you pick this up next year, the year after, you don't have to worry. So those are your planners, your fabulous planners at $13.99 with all your different choices. But then we've got some more books that you might want to look at, and these are perfect for situations like your bucket list, like those little kind of affirmations to reinforce that you are enough, that you are the girl with goals. Now these, within the pages, you've got your grids, you've got your dots, and you've also got your lines. So start each day with a grateful, and which I think is nice. And then of course you've got those beautiful images featuring within these. So those are your bundles. You'll find those all on the website as well. Freedom prices on those ones, bringing them down to £13.49. And we've got the most amazing book as well, reinforcing, of course, the fabulous Teresa Collins. She's an international speaker, inspirational with her talks, gives you a little bit of back history about her, and some of the things that she's dealt with through her life means that she has just gone on, she's powered on to make sure that the time is now. And that's what she's saying with this. It's an A to Z, going right the way through the alphabet. It has been busy, where you've got lots of different things, kind of inspiring you there. Positivity, quality, all the way through, with loads and loads of quotes and words of inspiration. And also you've got your little notes there as well. $14.99 for that one, and it does come with a fabulous inspirational little Teresa Collins pin badge as well. $298,364. As you can see, there's lots for you to consider. Just got a few minutes left now, Teresa. Thankfully, we have got a couple of minutes to spare with you now, but you're going to be back with us at 8 o'clock UK time as well. I've no idea what time that will be with yourselves.
Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited.
And you're going to be with us all the way through tomorrow as well. You're going to be staying up through the night?
You know it. I will be here.
Now, that is the words of an inspirational woman, powering through the night to bring you crafting. And hopefully we'll get to see some of those stamps during the demonstrations, either 8 o'clock or maybe tomorrow. Definitely.
Yes, we will definitely demo. The stamps are so amazing and good quality, great quality. So I definitely want to show you the stamps.
We look forward to seeing those. Now I'm going to let you grab a juice or a coffee or whatever you need to see you through the next hour. And we'll team up with you in an hour's time, if that's okay, Teresa.
Perfect, thank you.
Wonderful. We'll catch up with you a little bit later. And of course, Teresa will be back again, giving you even more inspiration for your planners, for your journals, for your one-day special. You've got 3 different options with regards to your one-day special, as you can see here. You've got your reflection, absolutely beautiful, looking at different kind of facets of life, giving you the inspiration to be grateful and thankful for certain elements, and giving you the inspiration to kind of steam ahead and create the life that you want to create. That is your reflections set. Your next set that we've got is your floral market. This is where you get some beautiful colours, beautiful illustrations coming through, and of course that home decor, interior design training that Teresa has brought to the mix is certainly echoed throughout that one-day special. And again, the florals continue in the 3rd and final option, which is your floral azure, and this is beautiful, cool tones, but again lots of words of inspiration there to get you through whatever you need to get through and whenever you need it. But equally so, you can be creating your cards, your presents, your gifts with these. There's lots of content with within each one of those one-day specials, so the details are on your screen. 2 flexi buys on any of those, of course, do give you the ability to spread the cost, and we're going to be back with Teresa at 8 o'clock, so I do hope that you'll be able to join us both as well. But I will see you the other side of